Yeah, I'm going to have a go at this today. Well, I'm going to have a play. This is 3 meters of 10mm copper tubing. I think it's 3 meters. I can remember. And what I want to do, I want to shrink the diameter down by bending it by hand, but without kinking it. If you kink it, I think it's knackered. So I've got one end I've already just sort of, I'll straighten that a little bit more, so it's a bit further away. And the idea is I want to take these and make these a lot smaller. And by doing it, you just got to gently work your way around. If you can see what I'm doing. But it mustn't kink them, okay? So what I'll do is shrink each one, and then I'll come back to you when I'm pretty. I want a bit smaller than that. Probably I want to come in by another inch. And what I'm trying to make is a way of creating hot water outside using just an ordinary 12-volt pump, either one of those submersible pumps on the boat, you know, the I don't know what they're called anyway. I've got one up the garage, I'll show you, and lighting a fire. So I'll come back to you in a bit and we'll see how we get on. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to achieve. You see that? Slightly a bit smaller now. Maybe, yeah, like I said, another inch. And then expand it slightly a bit more out, so you just pull them apart. It's really tricky because you don't want to kink it. Alright, so I'll keep going. Just showing you what I'm doing. It can be done, just nice and steady. Pull it apart a bit. I'll just to go around a bit more. It's just gripping it with my hands and I'm just squeezing them. You can straighten them out and whatever you want to do. You might need, if you're going to do a more water, a more expansive water or hotter, you might need a bigger pipe, a piece of tubing. Okay. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Something like that. So you got the two ends. Almost lined up. You're going to put a connector on this end and a connector on, I'll show you that as well. And this now is your sort of like heat exchanger, and you're going to light a fire in between here. You can even light a fire down there. I think that's the better way. So I've just gone round again, tightened up the coils, and then I've now accumulated an extra coil. So the smaller the diameter, of course, the more coils you're going to get. It's a little bit tight, that one there. So just, and there we go. We'll give that a go in a bit. So I've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coils. I only had 5 before. I only started off with 3. There we go. Okay, and I bought this a while ago. This is a submersible pump. I can't even sucks in there. I think it's in there and out that way. And it totally, so it's waterproof. Totally submersible, 12 volt, off eBay. I think it was about 12 quid. I was going to use it for like a high, it said that it was a high pressure pump. It's not that high pressure, I can assure you. So it'll be just right. I've just got to find a bit of tubing now to fit on. I think that's 10mm as well. 10mm, let's have one. About the same diameter, isn't it? Not in focus there. Hold on. Bring it up a little bit. Come on, guys. Yeah, it's about 10mm. Come on. Oh well, anyway, you got the gist. Let's find some pipe.